actively involved in the school district for the last 12 years, and I've attended a lot of meetings and I've seen how the school district is run. And I know that we're facing challenging times, and I can no longer sit on the sidelines and watch. I want to be part of the solution. Last week I attended a meeting where the superintendent of Ladue schools, Dr. Chapello, talked about the challenges that the school board is going to meet over the next couple of years. And there were 3 challenges that she identified. One was that we were going to see continued increased enrollment as the school district continues to grow, which is a good thing, and it's been happening over the last number of years. The second was that due to the economy that we're in now, we're facing a budget crunch. We're looking at how are we going to continue to provide the service that we've been providing with significantly a lot less money. And the other was that the community has worked very hard to create a strategic plan that's going to drive the business of the school district for the next number of years. And I thought about, well, if I was on the school board, what could I do to help Dr. Chapello and the rest of the board members meet those goals? And I think that one of the things that I looked at was that all of those had to do with fiscal accountability, that we need to be able to do more with less. And one of the things that I think that I can add to that is that I tend to be somebody that is a creative thinker, that I'll look at something and I find other ways of doing it. And so I've started looking at these 3 different issues and came up with some ideas that I thought that we might be able to meet the same goals, but do it in a cost-effective manner. I graduated from the University of Georgia with a bachelor's degree and a master's degree in economics. And then I started as a sales rep for Monsanto in the South, working with farmers to find better solutions for them to grow the crops and to make more money. I was successful at Monsanto, and I was given jobs of increased responsibility because I was able to innovate, I was able to control costs, and I was able to build great teams. After the birth of my second child, it was time for me to retire. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. But this afforded me the opportunity to go out into the community and volunteer in a wide variety of ways where I could put my skills to best use. One of the things that I'm most proud of is the time I've spent at Spady working with the kids to create, plan, and plant a vegetable garden, which they then harvest and we serve as part of the food in the cafeteria. When I look at what can I offer the school district, one of the areas that I'm looking at is fiscal responsibility, because we're facing tough times and we're going to look at budgets that are not going up but they're probably going down. And what ways can we maximize productivity and efficiencies in technology that we might use to drive down cost? Or we're the only school district in the state that has a merit-based system, and that allows us a lot of flexibility. We want to make sure that we manage that so that we get the most out of our teachers and they get compensated fairly. What's inspired me to run for the school district now is that I see that we're facing really tough times, that we're not going to have the budget and the money that we've had in the past, but we still have a high standard that we need to meet, and we still have children that we need to serve. So we're going to have to be much more creative in the ways that we go about doing our business with an eye to fiscal responsibility.